Hello everyone and welcome back. This is your friend Karamjeet. Golapgonj Tigers versus Sultans of Sylhet. It's Afsar versus Iftekhar Ahmed. That's what a good start Maheen has given to his team, and Golapgonj Tigers will be the better, especially they will be anticipating throughout the game over here after the first game and unfortunate defeat against Friends United of Maulvi Pasar. First over is gone and expensive for Sultans, and it's 14 runs. Kamran conceding 40 runs of the first over. And those 14 runs single-handedly scored by Maheen. Rudro, the other batsman who has been in phenomenal touch the first game, 42 runs, will be making sure that this time he gets the job done. The bowler who's gonna start with the spell, it's gonna be Amir. First ball to Rudra. That's a beautiful shot into the gap, and a bit of a casual field might give away boundary, and yes, quick outfield towards the offside, and will give 4 runs. Captain Iftekhar won't be happy with that. The field setup is long on and deep mid wicket. Rudra also starts in style. Oh, swing and a miss. Beautiful delivery. A beautiful Lasky ground. Bangla Town. Oh, might be a beamer. We'll have to check and see what umpire signals. It's not. Well, batters, even I'm surprised. Though he was overstepping, but still the first contact was high. What it felt like from here, we'll have to watch and replay. Oh yes, it was way high. But surprisingly, nothing signal. That's a big. Played straight. Iftekhar Ahmed is there for the protection, and oh, that's not a good backup and resulting in extra runs over there. But let's talk about that one of the controversial bowling that was. Full toss. Even though if he would have not stepped outside, still it would have been above the west side. That's very controversial, and since we don't have any DRS system available for any such kind of deliveries, we'll have to stick with what. Again, beautiful shot into the gap. Quick outfield is gonna give another piece of boundary. Beautiful shot. A bit of a jump and a shuffle onto the leg side and making it room for playing that cut shot onto the offside. Beautifully scored boundary. 11 overs. Another bit expensive over. 2 overs gone. Golapgonj Tigers 25 for no loss. Mohammed, a new bowler into the attack. Good ball, and that's another misfield which will give 4 runs. Not the good line to bowl to this guy. On to the leg side. Easy boundary over there for Rudra. Mohammed starts off with a boundary. Captain Iftekhar replaced Kamran with Mohammed, and Mohammed starting off with the 4 runs. Oh, that's a brilliant bowling. That's a brilliant bowling, and probably the reason why Captain Iftekhar got him into the attack. Beautiful outswing bowling. He's getting that outswing. Just try to hit onto the hard deck. Use the swing you're getting, because Rudra and Mahin are gonna make sure that they are scoring maximum run. Again, lower full toss. Didn't find the gap this time. Oh, what a beautiful shot that is. Beautiful. 4 runs. A bit of a bounce, and had ample of space, a room to play that shot, and very well executed. No protection in the deep third man region. Still, it's a deep square leg and a long on fielder outside. No deep protection onto the offside. Wanted. Oh, that's. Oh my goodness, would have been a good catch. Let's watch in instant replay. Was it hitting a gloves? Wanted to play something, but he was almost there. Not sure with that angle, the bowler coming in front, where exactly it hit the thighs or took an edge of the gloves, but in the end, it was not caught. Oh, that has been played beautifully onto the offside. 4 more. Beautiful shot, beautiful cover drive by Rudra. What a leg raiser movement that was. What kind of trigger? I want to watch it again. The trigger movement of the leg. Watch the left foot. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Perfectly timed into the gap for boundary. Would have been a good over again, but in the end, 3 boundaries. So it's Iftekhar would be for surely thinking about all the bowlers that he has available. So, in order to see who can stop this pair, 3 overs, 37. What a beautiful start. Golapgonj. They don't want to make mistake this time. Amir into attack. Oh, too much room outside the off stump. That's a boundary, and right on our screen we see hit the board. Hit 6 runs straight onto this, and the batsman is gonna get $50 reward. Applies only on 6 runs. What about boundary? Can we get 25? I don't know. Maybe not. But $50 is confirmed if you hit directly onto the board that has been placed in the league stage at deep covers and deep mid wicket. You have to play those kind of technical perfect shots. Oh, that has been played straight. Will be a challenge for Iftekhar, and oh, that's a brilliant piece of work off field. And that is not at all easy. Oh, that was a good dive, but I think he might have injured himself a bit. But what a beautiful show that was. I mean, not that easy with the health my dear brother has, but still, I really loved the way he still wanted to be outside the circle and wanted to be in the deep to field those boundaries and catches, and what an effort. Brilliant effort in the deep, but have moved inside the circle now. The good news, he is not injured in the game. That's a brilliant comeback by Amir. So runs are not stopping at this moment. Started off with a boundary and a 6. Oh, that's a good ball. Right into the block hole. That was a smart bowling. Did saw batsman stepping outside the crease to make it big, keeping the line stretch and wider, but was too wide to make him play there. Wide ball signaled by the umpire. Wow. Wow, what an outswing delivery that is. Honestly felt like surprised Maheen. It felt like the ball is going down the leg side for wide. But what a beautiful outswinging ball. It came back outside your leg stump. It came back in the air, straight onto the wickets. LBW, leg before the wicket, straight away by the umpire. Let's have a look. Felt like it's gonna go for a wide delivery. And wow. Oh my goodness. My not your mistake. Even if it would have been me, I would have been surprised, like, wait a second, what happened? That's a bizarre way of getting out. One of the bizarre way. Looking in sensational touch, 12 deliveries, 30 runs, and whoops. Hey MP, it was outswing. You should be given not out. But there is no rule as such for the swing in the air. It's all about the pitching and the impact. Never got a chance to get and pitch. It landed straight onto the pads and impact completely inline. For sure, umpire saw a clean vision of ball hitting straight middle of the stump. Oh, that should have been another run out chance maybe, but good thing there is a success in between Amir being expensive again, but a wicket. 4 overs gone, 49 for 1 Golapgonj. Changing the bowling attack, bringing in spinner. Interesting. Oh, what a brilliant ball that was. Will be a couple of runs. Good delivery. Batsman and the wicketkeeper both got beaten up. Oh, that's a beautiful shot in the air. Will travel big. 6 runs. Beautiful batting over there by Abdul. The pair is back again, Abdul Rudra. What a beautiful shot. This time taking advantage of that short delivery and hitting it out of the park. Sultans of Sylhet had played one game yesterday and they won the game, ranking second on the points table. Oh, that's dead straight, but what a beautiful comeback. Brilliant bowling. That would be a couple of runs. And what an interesting thing to see that. I didn't realize. I thought it's the batsman who got beaten up and the wicketkeeper at the first ball, but that's 2 runs off the bat. Never realized that it took a slight edge onto the bat. First delivery, Mohammad was the winner. Second delivery, it was Abdul. Third, back again. A couple of runs in the air for a while, but it's gonna be just a single. Good over again so far, 11 runs. They have been moving with 10 runs per over, actually more than that. This time they want to make sure that they have at least 200 on board. A bit of a step up, but straight into hands of Iftekhar at covers. And that dot delivery brings end to the over, and after 5 overs it's 60 for 1. Musha. Musha, new bowler into the attack. Oh, what a beautiful shot that is. And indeed, what a brilliant piece of field. What a catch that was. Great catch. No one was ready to witness that, but what a brilliant catch. What a great shot, and that was similar to the catch that one we were seeing in the previous one of the game, where fielder tried to attempt that with single hand and went for boundary, but this time no mistake by the fielder. Brilliant. Let's see if we have this instant replay for that. Oh, that's another single-handed catch. One was missed and another one taken. What a great fielding. You just bowled in and then you go deep back and you take the catch as well. What an energy. Second wicket down for Golapgonj. Now they are getting exposed. Middle order is getting exposed, and it has been a serious situation for Golapgonj. We have seen in previous match. Now let's see. Let's not be too quick to judge, but middle order has been exposed now. Will be getting much more exposed if there is another fall of wicket. Abdul, who was looking confident enough, got out unfortunate enough over there, but great fielding over there by Momain. Mosha strikes at the very first delivery. Brilliant. This wicket brings in Shakil into batting attack. "200 runs. Now again it starts feeling a big one. That's a white ball. Let's hope for the best that the batters of Golapgonj Tigers gather back and get back stronger on this. That's a low full toss towards the point and brilliant piece of fielding. That's a direct hit, but he was in. Beautiful piece of fielding in the circle. Combination of left hand and right hand batsman. Oh, what a shot that is. No one is there in the deep. Might go for boundary, and yes, it will. What a beautiful shot. The weather had just started becoming overcasting over here, and would have carried away for 6 runs, but it's been got a bit windy over here and played the shot against the wind. Now there is protection in the deep point region. Oh, that has been played in the air. Opportunity drops. That has been dropped. Could have been a third wicket and a big wicket. It was Rudra. Not an easy catch running backwards. But he was able to manage himself and was almost there. Wanted to play a slice shot, missing it. 10 on 10 points to the fielder for the effort that he had made for this catch. This wicket would have again changed the course of the match. Rudra, who is in a good form, had scored 42 runs in first game. Again, gave another chance. It's bowler who wants to take it. Oh, that's another drop. This was not a backward catch. This was not somewhere outside on the boundary line. Wicketkeeper was trying to come right under it, but it was a call by Musa. He wanted to take it by himself. And it went so high in the air, so much of time, and oh. Could have been a good catch. Should have been the easy one for him, but long catches are mostly one of the tough catches. Yasin is going to be back and having some changes to the field. So if we talk about the offside, it's the regular offside field covers point, backward point, and a short third man which is a bit wider. That's a good ball. Will be going up for single. Musa running and coming all the way from long off to long on. Had a great opportunity of catching the previous dropped catch. Had created twice the opportunity to get Rudra out. Will be thinking of that drop catch for a while and will be regretting if Rudra scores big from here. Oh, that's very well played. Late cut onto the offside behind. Good chase. Couple of runs. Rudra getting dropped twice. Wanted to get it down to the bat straight. Willful shot of the fielders. Just a single. Mohammad Yasin Rahman. Can he give a breakthrough? Oh, that has been played on towards the deep mid-wicket region. This time it's gone for boundary. Beautiful shot. Into the 7th over, and run rate is comparatively good at 2. That's Too wide, might go for another boundary, and yes, it will go. Easy boundaries for Rudra, and this boundary is gonna pinch because you give couple of chances to Rudra, and this was one of the chance that would should have been taken. That was a good call. Got so much time to get under the ball and take a catch, but in the end dropped it. It's gonna pinch if he scores anything big from here. End of the seventh over, Golapgonj. It's 82 for 2. Beautiful cricket ground in Bangla town, managed by the community, and Bangladesh is organizing this Bangladesh Community Cricket Cup T20. Last game played in 2023, and after a year break, it's been played now. 6 teams: Beni Bazaar Strikers, Sultans of Sylhet, Friends United of Molvi Bazaar, AB Homecare Heroes, Golapgonj Tigers, Power Rangers. 6 brilliant, top-notch teams fighting against each other to lift the Champions Trophy. Who is going to be the community's champion team? Oh, that's a brilliant piece of fielding. One hand left. But a good running between the wickets. Still managed to get a couple of runs on board. Oh, what a good shot. What a good shot that is. We'll go for another boundary. Great shot. Watching the ball till the end and playing in the direction most preferable for a boundary. Very well executed. Shot that was brilliant. Musa, you're not gonna love it. Oh, that has been played onto the leg side. Will fall short of the player at deep square leg. Seven runs conceded so far, and 3 balls still left. That's a brilliant piece of bowling, beating the batsman. Got a great bounce. Abadur back on strike. Had scored 42 in the last game, and this game he would be looking forward to make a big score. And since he has got a touch, so he should be. Oh, another fancy shot. Was not able to connect it. End of 8 overs, 90 for 2, and what it's look like and feel like it will be Captain Iftekhar who will be taking charge in the 9th over. Iftekhar Ahmed, the captain and also the owner of Sultans of Sylhet team, have been participating consistently in different tournaments as an owner of the teams. Brought him in. Let's see what can be. Oh, that's given a lot of room onto the offside. Point fielder wanted to go single-handed once again, and no luck with that. Very first ball starts off with 4 runs. Oh, that's an easy take. That's a wicket. Iftekhar gets his man. Shakil, he's departed at the score of 9, faced 7 deliveries. Third wicket down, Golapgonj at the score of 94 in 8.2 overs. In the air, probably will be landing in no man's land. There was no fine leg for that, but I've been back to back a couple of opportunities. So right now for Sultanate, what it's going on exactly is in the start it was Golapgonj which were dominating with that 49 run partnership, and then couple of follow wickets, then dropped chances in between, helping Golapgonj to built more of a partnership. And now wicket, and after that it was getting followed by another one. But well, Russell Muscle of Golapgonj Hamid has been promoted. Oh my goodness! What a big hit that was. That's the reason why he wanted himself to come at this position. And this was something we were talking in the previous game, that Hamid is a person, just 5 big hits and would have won the game for the team. But unfortunately was brilliant piece of bowling by Friends United bowlers. But now Hamid, what a beautiful take onto that. 9 overs gone, 102 for 3. That's the thick edge onto the bat, will go for a boundary. Rahman, a new bowler in, and again he is also getting started off with a boundary. The field has moved a bit finer, the third man. Oh, that's an inside edge. Could have taken the stumps, but lucky Rudra. 47, 3 runs short of his half century. Hamid. Let's see if he can entertain more today in this game. Oh, that's a... Oh. What a great try that was. Beautiful comeback by Rahman. Leading edge was almost had caught in the gloves. Rudra, 3 runs short of his half century. Single and brings back Russell Muscle Hamid on strike. Something big is coming. What is that? Oh, Nick. Is that a Nick? No. Okay. I'm getting ambitious over there, but the zone that Hamid is very comfortable in hitting those big shots is the one that is right onto the good length. Oh, that has been played deep on the leg side. There is a fine leg fielder. Takes it. Catch, and Hamid has been departed too. Not being that expensive what he should have been, and with that big mighty 6 hit goes out. Third wicket down at the score of 109. Will not be happy. Had an opportunity to score a big one. Still half of the inning still left for the completion of the game of 20 overs. hitting right onto the label of the bat. Wanted to go for a big hit onto the leg side, missing it completely. Another breakthrough. 10 overs gone, 109 for 4. New batsman in Farhan, a new name onto the batting lineup. But Rudra on strike. Interesting to see if he will be able to complete his half century. Inas, new bowler into the attack. That will be a single. 13 overs gone and 125 on board at the loss of 6 wickets. We did see too many things happening in short span of time. Musha, he might have got away with the regression of dropping that one catch. By the time he would have ended that, he got another memory for himself, dropping the second one. Rudra, who was dropped at 23, has reached to 66. That's gonna affect. Beautifully guided onto the point. Captain Iftekhar is happy with the team's performance. Though it's a good score if we see it's 10 runs, which can be seen as like 200 runs, but on the other side, if we see those 6 wickets, then it doesn't feel like reaching 200. Wickets does matter. Oh, beautiful ball, and previously he had been playing those shot towards the wide third man region, and still we don't have a field placement over there. We have a shot, we have a third man, but it's at a regular position, not the wider one. Oh, that's a good ball. In the air, in the air, in the air. Oh, another drop. Catch, drop is not stopping anywhere. Sultan of Sylhet, they are facing difficulties in catching those catches. Those 3 to 4 drop catches would have set some other equations out. That might be in line. Challenging umpire, not interested. That's a beautiful another ball. Very close, not out given by the umpire. The wicket keeper's call was very interesting. Just watch the wicket keeper. He's down, down, down. Oh, beautiful catch that was. Wow. But the only thing, it didn't have any kind of a nick to the bat. Oh, that's in the air towards the leg side. There is no fielder in the deep. Will go away for 4. A good easy pick for Sabir and converting it into a valuable boundary. Wickets are coming, but the boundaries, this is not getting stopped, and that's a good news for Golapgonj, that they are having 1 or the 2 boundaries in every over. Oh, beautifully played straight and towards the long off player. Single to bring end to the over, and it's Golapgonj 14 overs gone, 142 for the loss of 6 wickets. A big breakthrough coming in the end. First ball of Rahman of his third over, getting finally Rudra out. Down the leg, will be a couple of runs here. Rudra scoring 69 runs, and a great fielding by Mohammed. Two amazing catches in today's game. But that single brings end to the 16th over, and 150 up. Want to not giving much time to the batters to set themselves. He's been so quick with his over. Into the fourth and final over that is gonna bowl. Outside the off, and might travel for boundary. Fielders are inside the circle. Easy boundaries over here. Just made some room, and beautiful shot. Captain Upser. Played it really well. Back again. Oh, that has ran away for boundary. Beautiful boundary. Two back-to-back fours for Officer, adding valuable runs for his team. Golapgonj Tigers. Too wide to make him play there. White ball signaled by the umpire. 161 on board. Still 162, and still two more deliveries left. That has been played in the air straight 4 runs. Fielder was too wide onto the long on region and long off as well. Played pretty straight like an arrow and gives away 4 runs. We still have delivery left. Again, wanted to create some room. Will be another single. That's the end of 17 over and it's 167 for 7. Kamran will continue with the third over and Afsar scoring a couple of boundaries in previous over. Moves to 14 runs off just 6 deliveries. Now Sabir, he needs to open up his arms over there and to get together with Captain Afsar and try to score as many runs as possible in the 3 overs that are remaining and try to reach to 200 figure mark that was expected to be made from start of this inning. Want to make some room, pretty straight, might give just a single. Want to play something else, straight right in front of the stumps. He is not happy, says gloves maybe overruled. The decision has been overruled by the umpire. Let's see in instant replay what exactly happened. That was a batsman stood his ground. Sabir, bat was involved. It was right in front of the stumps. Umpire had given out. The leg umpire confirmed it was an edge to the bat. Decision reversed. An interesting thing, the batters, they had to run for their life back into the crease. It would have been a run out. That's a good shot. Well, nice, timely placed, solid defense punch. Showing the maker's name, DSC. Two dot balls. Sabir. Got a swing onto the bat. Would travel into the gap. 4 runs. Beautiful shot. Shuffled onto the offside. Still kept the ball wide from his reach, but onto the good land, making it easy for Sabir to bring in the swing of a bat and beautifully executed cover drive. Shots towards the covers. That's another good delivery. There was a boundary, and after a boundary, that's the dot ball. I'm not sure what is happening with the score. That's a good shot in the deep. Can it be caught? And yes, it has been. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot, but indeed a beautiful running catch. Wicket down. A bit of a correction onto the scoreboard. By mistake, a couple of runs added. Well, we know the mistake. So it should be 4 runs and dot ball and a wicket. See how good the streaming can be. Everything gets under the radar. So let's get back. Oh, that's a bit of a casual field by Rahman, resulting in extra runs. Scoreboard is gonna feel messy a bit. Trying to remove that added extra couple of runs. Probably scorer is enjoying the day, getting distracted with the beautiful weather and the game. Oh, that's too wide. Might have an opportunity for the wicket keeper to do the stumpings. Another couple of runs. Waited for that in the air, but will fall short of the fielder at long on position. Still one more delivery left to be bowled in this over. That has been played really well and towards the deep backward point. Oh no, in the end. Mo wins the race. Musha has been struggling today everywhere. Yes, yes, yes. I can. Oh, oh, okay. It's gone. That brings end to the over with that boundary, and 19 over gone. It's 182 for the loss of 8 wickets. And who is gonna be bowling the final spell? What looks to me, it's Kamran. I think scorer is a bit upset or might be hungry. That's the final over. Oh, swing and a miss. What is happening there? Oh, is he? Ah, I'm confused with this. Was he out or? Oh my goodness, he was out. Thick catch. I was not able to hear it from commentary box, and batsman just walked away. Final wicket. 5 more deliveries. Can it be 190 or can it be wicket? Let's see what is the score coming up for Sultan of Sylhet to chase. Another swing and a miss. The person who is not going to be happy and regret will be Afsar, standing at non-striker's end. Good in touch with the bat, and unfortunately he is at non-striker's end. Down the line, and this extra needed run, what Afsar wanted to have, will still face 4 legal deliveries. That might can make a difference from here. 184 runs. Kamran had an absolute opportunity to put a stop to the innings of Golapgonj, and that has been played real well onto the long off region. Would be looking for 2. Can he? Will he? No. He won't risk it since it's the last wicket. There is no sense in making those mistakes. If you had a couple of more wickets left, or maybe at least 1 more wicket, then you might have tried. You would have sacrificed one of your batsmen for that, but it's the last wicket. Safer. Oh, that's a top edge. Lucky one. Landed in no man's land. Two more deliveries left. 186. Will it be 190 or will it be a wicket? Can we see a big one from Afsar's bat? Oh, wanted to place some fashionable shot over here but missed it. Here is bad with the pads. Final delivery. That's a good score on board at Lasky. Oh, lucky you. But what a beautiful field placement for that kind of shot. Now they will be taking a couple of runs. And that's a wrap up for the first inning here at Lasky Cricket Ground for the second game. 188 runs scored. in 20 overs. 189 will be the target that Sultan of Sylhet will be chasing in order to win their second game in a row, and at the same time for Golapgonj to stop them and defend the target and register their first win in BD Community Cup T20 2025. We'll take a short break and get back with the live action and see a beautiful batting lineup of Sultans of Sylhet and a great bowling by Golapgonj Tigers. We'll be right back in few minutes. Hello everyone and welcome back. It's Sultan of Sylhet chasing down a big total of 189. Starting off with the bowling spell, Abdul Tazwar on strike. First ball. Beautifully bowled and beautifully placed at the point region. Giving extra width, full length delivery, extra width, inviting to play that stroke, and he did really well into the gap. Starts off with a boundary. What a start. Look at the abbreviation form of Sultan of Sylhet, SOS. SOS. Will be they gonna take a help, or will they will be providing an help? We'll have to find out. And there in between, beautiful comeback by Abdul, changing his line a bit, hitting the hard deck. Now you play that drive. That's what Abdul have thought about. Beautiful in swinging ball, and it will be out swinging to the left hand batter. Again, full pitched delivery. Not going to make mistake. Tazwar. Right under the bat, anything under the bat, he is going to put you out there. Tazwar currently providing help services to Golapgonj. I always make a confusion. It's so hard. Please, I beg your pardon on this. What a good comeback. One ball, it's a comeback by the batter. Another delivery, comeback by the bowler. What a game it is. Tazwar, 4 got beaten up. 4 got beaten up. What's gonna be next? Predict it. Golapgonj Tigers. Oh, leading edge. Had a total control onto that. Didn't went on much onto the expensive side. There was a slip in position. Abdul, he's been expensive when he pitches the ball onto the good line. Final delivery, and Ainas will be facing the first delivery of Abdul. Will be interesting to see what it's going to be, and the field has been moved, added one more onto the offside. Mid-off covers, and now extra covers chipping in between along with point. So outside the off stump. Brilliant, what a bounce onto the body. Would have been much more interesting to see if it would have pitched a bit onto the wider side of the off stump. And that brings the first over. And Sultans of Sylhet started off good. It's 9 run on board without any loss. Saifur, the economical bowler of Golapgonj Tigers, is back into attack. Let's see if he continues the consistency of his brilliant bowling attack in the second game as well. Starts off with a wide delivery. We were able to see a glimpse of that outswinging ball that he always gets. Now this time for the left-hand batsman, instead of right arm round what he's trying to make angle for the right hand batsman, now he is gonna make for the left hand batsman. I want to see those flying stumps if possible. Oh, what a delivery that was. Beautiful ball that was. Outswing bowling, but in swinger to the left hand batsman. Too dangerous. Beautiful ball and well played by Taswar, and brings in Anas on strike, who has faced just one delivery of Abdul's bowling. Now face off with Saifur. They have a good score on board to defend. They have to just stick to a good length and line, not to give boundaries of every over and a good piece of fielding. Oh, this is the angle we are talking about. For right hand batsman, he prefers bowling right arm round. That angle does become easy for the batter to hit onto the leg side, especially to the board, which says will give you $50 if you hit the board. But it's not easy to play when it's Saifur bowling. He is so much consistent with his line. Another one. Didn't have to move an inch. What a beautiful line that is. And what a quick delivery. A change in the field placement. Point has been moved backward now. So two fielders that are outside is the square leg has been brought in, and it's third man and the deep point. So he's gonna stay consistent with the line with the leading edge. He wants to take that catch onto the point region. Oh, brilliant bowling. If you keep on bowling something like this, then definitely you're gonna get the wicket you're looking for. Beautiful ball. And again gets beaten up by the pace. Oh, what a brilliant ball that is. Wicket keeper very much interested, but not the umpire. Just an ambitious appeal from the wicket keeper. Sparks the fire in the eyes of Captain Afsar. That's a catch. That's the leading edge that you were looking for. You get it. What a beautiful catch that was by the wicket keeper. And let's have a look in instant replay on that leading edge. Finally, patience, consistency and perseverance pays off. Fall of first wicket, SOS. First wicket at the score of 1 in the form of Anas. He walks back early, quite early in the second over itself. 2 overs gone, 11 for 1. Yup, your experienced captain knows about every other players that are playing against him, where to ball and where not to ball. The only thing is you have to be consistent with your line and accurate with the kind of length and line demanded by your team and the captain. Abdul. Feels really good to see captain showing interest, faith and hope in his pace bowler attack, Abdul. Whenever he needs, oh, that's a brilliant bowling. Now the only thing is lock it up and do it for the rest of 5 deliveries. Let Tazwar get out of his comfort zone and try to do some gamble over there. Down the line. Still needs to be consistent over there. Once you get on top of the head of the batsman, when they get beaten up onto the offside length delivery, if you stay consistent, that creates too much of pressure on the batsman. Oh, that has been played really far. 6 runs. A bit of a jog over there for the captain. Beautifully executed shot by Tazwar. Captain wants to take a field in the deep, that's the long on or the long off, but bowler Abdul still wants to have a third man outside, and no, now he makes the change. And we can see third man moving in, and Captain Afsar moving at the long off. He's ready, you have to move. Oh, that has been put it away onto the leg side this time. Easy runs. The very first delivery that we saw from Abdul, all we wanted was the consistency and similar kind of accuracy for rest 5 of the delivery. But on the next 3 deliveries, we have seen him bowling everywhere, but not at the spot that he had bowled very first ball. And batsmen taking complete advantage of misguided deliveries. Tazwar standing on 20 in just 9 deliveries. Oh, that has been played onto the offside. It's in the air. It's in the air. Can it be taken? No. This time it was not in the range of Tazwar in the air, but opportunity not grabbed, falling in no man's land. Brings in brand new batsman onto the crease. An opportunity for Abdul to strike. Rahim on strike. That has been played well into the deep square leg region for a single. Charges and puts it away, missing the hit board for $15. What a beautiful shot that was. And a happy dugout of Sultans of Sylhet. Saifur, wicketing bowler and most economical bowler for Golapgonj. Another quick single towards the leg side. Those were 28 of third in delivery. Mohammad Rahim. So far, scoreboard looks good. We'll just need to make sure they're getting at least a boundary in every over in the start. Oh, that's well played, and towards the third man, and one bounce was almost carried. That has been played fine. Will go away for boundary. Beautiful shot. No protection at fine. Had to just guide the ball towards the leg side and gets a boundary for himself. On to the leg side, another boundary. Economical bowler Saifur getting some treatment by the batters of Sultans of Sylhet. Still have two more overs that probably is gonna bowl in the later stage of the game, and that will be most crucial. So far, if overall we look towards the scoreboard, not at all bad. 2 overs, 13 run conceded and a wicket. 4 overs gone, 41 for 1. Couple of runs, a bit of a loose fielding. Captain Afsar takes control. Will be looking desperately to get a breakthrough for his team. Combination of left hand, right hand batsman, always a stress for the fielding team, changing the field placement time to time. Rahim blocking our view. Those were at 36 in just 15 deliveries. Puts off his helmet. Will be showing some aggression now, I guess. Wanted to have some quick single, but Rahim didn't move at all. Couple of dot balls. Good over so far. Again a change. Getting the deep cover inside and taking the mid wicket deep outside. Oh, played somewhere else, went somewhere else. Just a power involved, played too early. Rahim will have some chit chat. It's 3 dot balls. so far, Sultans of Sylhet. Oh, that's in the air, but the field has been moved in, so was not that of a pressure for the batsman. The field that was moved in, he played in that direction. Ends up with a boundary. 5 overs gone, it's 48 for 1. Sabir Sami comes into the attack, will be bowling his first over. Another change for the team, Golapgonj. With the number of wicket, we can see a momentum. Right now, the momentum is balancing it in between. Oh, what a stroke that was! What a shot! Beautiful. Just got in line with the ball. And what a beautiful flick shot. Amazing to see and watch. Mohammad Rahim. Beautiful 4 runs. This shot is gonna put Sami in a cushion onto the line that he needs to target for this batter. Because one side it's Rahim, who was off the strike for a long time, and on other side it's Tazwar, who will be back into crease with that single, playing at 40 runs of 19 deliveries. Yep, Rahim, that is the good spot. Stand over there, we can see and watch Tazwar batting. Tazwar is not gonna like when he go back home and watch the live stream and you're like, hey Rahim, you blocked all my shots, man. Will be interesting to see Sami coming right round, how he is going to bowl to Tazwar. Oh, that has been played in the air, but since there is no player, there was no harm in taking that risk. Has that been stopped? Wow. That was very close. But yeah, it's the fielder's call and the runs have been saved. Played into the offside now. Again, another secure place. Now they had the field moved out onto the long on. Captain wants the bowler to bowl as per the field. But I would say it's the beauty of the batters that they are playing along with the field. On to the long on. Want a quick double and will get it. Oh, that's a direct hit. No, umpire not interested, and beautiful running between the wickets. I'm not sure to talk about this. Well, by the time umpire sets up the stump, let's watch it again. Was it the drag of a bat or a foot? I think his foot was right into the crease. No, hope no. Trust me, if you watch this replay in a slow motion, you will find something else. But yes, it's BD Community T20 Cup 2025. Streaming is no more an evidence right over here. It's not involved as a technology to challenge the decision of the umpire. So we have to rely on decision made by human, and human errors are considered. But that was so good to watch. I mean, Afsar fielding at long on, had a direct throw. What a good arms he had, and Tazwar, he was just trying to save himself from that oncoming delivery. That's a good delivery again towards the long on region, Afsar, and this time not gonna take double. That's the end of the over. Bit onto the expensive side. It's 6 overs gone, 60 for 1. That's a good ball. Good comeback. Beautiful ball. Good bowling so far by Afsar. Into the zone. What a beautiful fielding in the deep. One bounce. Thus we're on 49. Has to be someone standing at one and playing a great knock, similar to what Rudra had done. In the air, went into the gap and will be a single, and with that single brings up a 50 for Tazwar. What a beautiful knock he has played for his team. Cheers all over the park by his teammates. Called for double, but settle down. We'll have to settle down with one. 7 overs gone. Good over by Afsar, and it's 67 for 1. What a shot! What a shot! It has crossed the fence. Please go and get forceful drinks break by Tazwar. The ball has crossed into the fence, and we'll see if the new ball will be provided. Not the new, but a change in the ball. Leading edge, leading edge. Caught it. Brilliant stuff. Fielders making no mistake of Golapgonj. Leading edge, Rahim wanted to play somewhere else, landed somewhere else. In the end, beautiful catch and gives up his wicket. Gone at the score of 14 facing 11 deliveries. Second wicket down for Sultan of Sylhet. Golapgonj getting back. Will try their best to get into the momentum. Still two more deliveries left for the 8 over Sultan of Sylhet. It's 75 for 2. Beautiful ground of Lasky and Jayne, where we are playing the 8th edition of Bangladesh Community Cup T20. The previous delivery wicket played across and went in the air for really long time and beautiful. Oh, that's right onto the helmet. Close to the stumps, missing the opportunity over there. Brilliant catch. And after that, this one right onto the helmet. It's Yasin, if I'm not wrong, who is at the batting end. 8 overs, 76 for 2. Using the field, a couple of runs, and this time just a single. What a shot! 6 runs. Beautiful shot, Tazwar taking complete charge and control over the game. 63 runs off just 30 deliveries. In the air, opportunity that is. Oh, falls just short. Still something is left of what the Tazwar can offer to us. Was in the air for the long time, but the ground is such a big. That's the end of 9 overs, 86 for 2. They need to have more wickets down as the run has been taken as per the required run rate. 9 overs, 86 for 2. Need 103 runs. Eleven overs, and that's Rudro. Short pitch in the air. Oh, was that a catch? And that was. Oops. Let's change the angle. Well, it's really a good effort over there. Tazwar. Another chance. Rudro. Scored almost similar runs what Tazwar has scored. He's playing the same inning. Can Rudro put a stop to this? Because if he keeps going on, then he's gonna take the game deep and away from your victory, and your victory is must to stay into the game, but with not such kind of deliveries. 4 runs. Short pitch onto the leg side, and being an off spinner, easy pick and take towards the leg side. 4 runs for Rahim. Oh, yes, no, not a good throw. Another biggie coming up. This time it's Rahim. What a shot that was. Right in middle of the bat. Taking it onto the back foot into the gap will be a bit of a chase for the fielder. Couple of runs for sure. End of the 10th over, 13 runs of that, 99 for 2 after 10 overs. And if we look onto this equation, it's pretty simple and basic right in front of us on the screen. 10 overs 99 score and 10 overs 90 more needed. The only thing that is gonna help Golapgonj to win this game is wicket of Tazwar in special. You need to get the all set batsman out. And now they were already thinking about Tazwar, but then now Mohammad Yasin Rahim showing off his intentions, joining the party with Tazwar, taking a bit of pressure off his shoulder. Played straight, will be just a single. Want to go for double. A bit of fumble in the field. Everything needs to be at a right place in order to get those accurate 100% result. In the air, in the air. Ah, always a hard catch, running sideways or backward. Opportunities flying in the air. You need to grab them. Where is that? I lost the side of the ball, and that's onto the long off region. This time, just a couple of runs. Oh, that would be given as a wide ball. Now, captain getting their wicket-taking bowler Safer right in middle for third over instead of the death. Pretty much explain itself that Golapgonj wants to take wicket in the air for a while, but away from points fielder. This misfield is gonna give couple of runs. The ground is big. The batters are already set to take second run. A bit of a fumble will result in second run. That has been played on to the third man region wider. Again, couple of runs. No boundaries, but making sure that they are running hard with those couple of runs. The weather is a bit chilly if you are under the shed, but if you are onto the ground, it's very hot. Dot ball after so long in this over. Ten runs this over, and it's 109 on board. 80 runs needed more of 9 overs. Oh, that's a leading edge, but no, short third man is too wide for catching that. It's so let's talk about the field position and the fielders that are outside. It's deep mid wicket, cow region. Oh, there is a cow region fielder protecting boundary, and $50 award that is hit the board. Officer, captain, he needs to do something. He needs to pick a wicket over here. Very important. Taking his time to set the field. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. A needed dot ball. So if any of the over there is no boundary getting conceded, that's gonna bring in the pressure for Sultans of Sylhet, and then these batters are gonna take risk. Jayne wanted to hit it big, hit it hard. As brilliant bowling by Afsar. Two more deliveries conceded, just 3 runs. So that 3 run will create some pressure because you need boundary in every over. Oh, that's in under the bat. Will it be taken? And no. 6 runs. Got right underneath the ball and hit it away. 6 runs. Another one. Fields, is it in the air? No, another 6. What a stroke that was. Dealing in 6s. Twelve overs gone, 124 for 2. We were just talking about 3 deliveries. The 4 deliveries that he had bowled conceded just 3 runs. It was going good until unless Mohammad Yasin Rahim, he had 2 back-to-back 6s, bringing the momentum back to Sultans of Sylhet. What a beautiful chase. Not giving wickets easily and scoring boundaries whenever it's needed. Full toss, played straight, might go. Oh, there's a fall, but saved. That's good efforts in the deep. Slipped, but still made sure that it's not crossing the boundary. Good piece of work by Rudra. Played dead straight. This time it's gonna beat the fielder in the deep. Beautiful efforts. Played dead straight like an arrow, and what a good stretch. A dying field by Rahim, but in the end it was the ball that won the race. All right, we were part of the search team to search the ball. Well, that was dead straight like an arrow and went for 4 runs. And what a beautiful slide over there by diving jump by Sami. Gave all his effort and oops. Sorry, Sami, but brilliant efforts in the deep. Again challenging Sami, this time straight into the hands. Again a bit of fumble, and a fumble means couple of runs. "57 runs needed off 45 deliveries. Should not be a challenge for Sultans. Oh, that was beautiful ball. Almost got him on that. Tazwar playing a winning inning. Will be interesting to see if he will be able to get another 19 runs on board from his bat and get a first century scored. That's a short pitch delivery. White ball signaled by the umpire. "134 off 2. Beautifully guided towards the third man for a single. Another fumble. And oh no! Yes, oh, what happened over there? Oh my goodness. They literally gave up their wicket. Not sure what wicket keeper was doing there. Non-striker made a call. Batsman said no. And then asked Tazwar. Then Tazwar got excited to run back again. And he left the crease. By that time, wicketkeeper caught the ball and he had to just hit the stumps. But he missed to collect the ball. And by the time he could hit the stump, Tazwar was back in crease. In the air. This time he should not make mistakes. Sami. Oh. Falling short of him. Another single. Tazwar still struggling for big hit. Wants to see big hits onto the leg side. But any which ways, what a great knock he is playing for his team. 82 runs. And on the other hand, Mohammad Yasir supporting him with 33 of just 18 deliveries. Beautiful batting by these batters. 53 needed of 42 deliveries. Abdul is gonna pull the 14th over. Come on, Abdul, this is the time. You can become a hero for your team. You can also do something like similar to what Friends United bowlers did. Brilliant ball. Slower one. So the very first delivery you bowled was a slower one. Good. Do some variation, but You can try those slow one couple of more times in between your pace delivery. That was a good length. Keep it away from the hitting zone of Taswar. That's another good delivery. Another slower one, keeping it wide. Using his slower delivery twice in a row. We have seen it rarely. Last game we did saw that, and we did mention that if you are so good at slow one, then why do you bowl just once? Do it like 3 times, 4 times. Another one. It's in the air, and oh, it somehow got connected very well to take it out of the park, bottom of the bat, but still managed to go out of the park. It's a big boundary onto the leg side for him. This time the line of the ball, let's watch it again, was a bit on a fuller length. Should have stretched it, should have pitched it a bit more towards the hard length. Something like this. This is what was needed. But the previous one was over pitched. Even the bottom of the bat, not just the height it got, it even got the length, the needed length. Oh, that's a good bowling again. Keeping it wide. Wide Yorkers are working perfectly well for Abdul so far. Good over. Apart from that 6 runs. Four dot balls. Brilliant, brilliant. Abdul has been bowling as smart as bowling of his spell so far, and 4 dot balls, 5 dot balls. And to his over, 14 overs gone, it's 142 for 247 still needed of 36 delivery. Not big, but if we go back and we see, it was similar required run rate when Golapgonj was chasing a target of 157, and all of a sudden they lost all of their wickets. What is to be seen as Farhan back into the attack. Fall of wickets gonna help Golapgonj to win this game. Sultan of Sylhet looking very firm and will be sharing number 1 position along with. What a shot that is, right under the bat. Right under the bat, no mistake. Into the slot, what he prefers. 6 runs. Super happy dugout of Sultans of Sylhet will be sharing equal number of points, will be equaling up with Penny Bazaar strikers. Oh, that's a good change of line and a pace. Wanted to guide it towards the third man region. Third man is up. Too wide to make him play there. Well left in the end. Wide delivery. 40 runs needed of 34 deliveries. Now from here, the way these two batters are in touch, should not take them much time towards cover region. Boundary, 4 runs. beautiful shot. Waiting till the end. Not that much pace in the ball. Waiting till the end. And what a beautifully executed shot over the cover region. Far away. The fielder at long off. Another once tapped it for a single. With that single, moves to 44 and brings in. Tazwar on strike will be facing two more deliveries. Just 12 runs short of his century. You have been working hard. You had been sacrificing yourself for this, and now is the time. Team is in a good position. They will win this game. 35 runs can be scored by the batters. But you do not give your wicket. Utilize this opportunity. That's what I wanted to say. I took millennium to talk about that, and at least you should have waited by the time I completed talking. Oh, literally everyone would have wanted to see him score that century and raise his bat up. Clean bowled by Farhan and will be receiving standing ovation by his team and will be capturing this moment for Tazwar for playing such a beautiful knock. What a knock that was. Brilliantly played, 88 runs, and yes, photo session pictures, a happy dugout, and why not? He is the reason behind those happiness, behind the victory that they can achieve. But still, let's get back into the game because it's cricket. You can never really 100% predict what exactly is gonna happen. You can just assume about the game. It's 35 still needed of 31 delivery. Mosha is out to bat. Had a rough day while fielding today. But Tazwar has already scored good runs for the team and has taken the game deep. Now you have to just make those runnable score and win the game. Oh. Mosha not at all in a mood of scoring singles. Wanted to give a big blow with the very first shot he played, but finds the fielder. No harm to that. No run scored, but Sultans of Sylhet are looking still in a good solid position. SOS 154 of 3 and it's 15 over. Still moving ahead with run rate of 10, and now they require just 7 runs per over in order to win this game, the second game of their PD Community Cup. We are waiting to see who will be the bowler who's gonna come up. So that's another change. Farhan has been replaced, and it will be Sami. Sabir Sami will be starting off with his spell. 35 runs needed. Can we see any changes into the script? Oh, that's in the hands again. Another dot ball. Dot ball is not gonna bother to Sultans of Sylhet at this stage now, because the damage has already been done by Tazwar and Rahim. Rahim is on 44. Now you need to complete your half century. Well played and quick single over there. Musa, fresh pair of legs was his danger end and sprinted to get back into the crease. With the first ball Musa had played, he had cleared his intention that he is not going to play with soft hands. Let's see if he's played it too early. Just a single. Played too early, what I felt like. Yep. He was all set and ready to hit a big one, shuffle onto the offside, but was not able to time it well. Getting onto the toe of the bat and single brings in Hussain Rahim back on strike. Oh, that's a beautiful shot again onto the cover region. Wins. Ball wins the race. And with that beautiful boundary, he takes his team much closer to the win. Need just 29 runs of 26 deliveries and needs just 1 run to complete his half century in just 26 deliveries. He can do that. Low full toss, loose ball onto the leg side, might give boundary to him. And yes, with that boundary brings in half century for Rahim. Yes, that's what they wanted to see. Bat raising up. Good job by Rahim. Scored half century of just 26 deliveries. Important innings. That's a legit delivery to me, it feels, and yes it is, even to the umpire. And that's the end of 16th over, and it's just 25 runs needed of 24 deliveries with still 7 wickets in hand. Sultans of Sylhet looks in a formed, good, strong position of winning this game. But again, as we always say, it's cricket. Can still something happen over here? We'll have to see if there is any X factor. But in between right now, it's Hussain Rahim, the half centurion. A beautiful half century, and that's the raise of the bat. Musa. Oh, that has been scrooged onto the leg side. Will it go? Boundary, 4 runs. Found the gap he was looking for. Gets his first boundary. Five league games that you're gonna play, and you wanna make sure that you win 3 of them. Golapgonj losing 2 matches in a row. That's onto the offside. Will it travel onto the offside for 4? Very close. Couple of runs, I think. No. Yeah, couple of runs over there. Golapgonj. They have a good side of a team, but unfortunate enough for not being able to win the game. Captain Afsar will be thinking about this. And not just that, the big thing is what they have 3 games today. They have already played 1 in the morning, second is this which they are playing, and it will be the 3rd after this. 3 in a row, and they have lost 2 in a row. Won't be a good day and a great day at all for them if in case they are losing the 3rd one as well. No one likes to spend their weekend losing 3 games and getting yourself out of the tournament at the start of the day. 18 runs needed of 20 deliveries, under 6 run rate. Beautiful stop. Doesn't want to throw up his wicket for any reason. Farhan pretty excited to bowl the next over. We'll have to wait for one more delivery, but oh, that's another good delivery. Another dot to end the over. 7 runs would have been economical over if it would have started in the start of the inning, but good work and good hard work by Golapgonj players, but not enough and sufficient in order to win the couple of games they played today. Farhan will be bowling his third over, what I believe in is 18 runs. Can Sultans of Sylhet wrap it up in this over? Went onto the offside, field is inside, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. For Musha. Two boundaries for him. Trying to make over with the rough day he had with the field today. Again, that has been played straight. There is no fielder in the deep. Might be another boundary. Third one. He wants to end ASAP now. And that's the happy dugout of Iftekhar Ahmed. Will be very happy with the performance of the boys. Played onto the offside. There's a fielder over there. Should be just a single. And let's see that big shot that he had shoot it. Went for a boundary though. Used the field. Straight. Another biggie. What a shot that is, and taking much closer to the victory. Right under the bat, and he is such a good hitter of a ball. Straight, dead straight like an arrow. 3 runs needed, 2 deliveries left. We thought so they would sum up in this over, and will they? A dot ball. 3 runs needed. Can it be this over? Oh, that will be called as a wide, and 2 runs needed now. Saving 12 runs will help you get some good net run rate, which might be helpful if in case you need them by the end of the league. Waited for the ball, and it's in the hands of the point fielder. Quick single, and with the single they will equal up. They equal up the score, and a happy dugout. Iftekhar, Captain Iftekhar, and also the owner of the team, happy with the result that's gonna come up. They have tied up and will be winning this game. Loose ball onto the leg side, will go for a boundary, and that's a wrap up. That's a wrap up. Sultans of Sylhet winning this game with 2 overs left. Chase down a big score of 189 in 18 overs. And secured 2 valuable points for themselves. And what a beautiful knock by Rahim. Jabed, I'm really sorry if I'm mistaking in his name since the start of his inning, but what a brilliant knock he played, and yeah, that hug by the captain shows itself. What a great game by Sultans of Sylhet. Golap. So that's the news from the second game from Lasky, and it's Sultan of Sylhet winning the game by 7 wickets. And the next game we're gonna have is Golapgonj versus AB Heroes, and we will be right back into the action, live action from Lasky for the third and final game for today. So sit tight with us, and yep, so it's Sultans of it's Sultan of Sylhet versus AB Homecare Heroes. So Golapgonj Tigers, they had 2 games, not the 3 games in a row, so it's 2 games, and probably they were not gonna like today's day as they played 2 games and lost 2. So that's it, guys, from this stream. Thank you so much for being with us, watching it live from ASD Media Works, and we will right back with the next game.